And now, Philipsburg Broadcasting proudly presents Good Morning, Mr. Governor, with Francis Carty.
Good morning, Mr. Governor. It's high time to move this island's economy forward and upward in 2019. First of all, let's get together to thank the good Lord for sparing our lives and possessions through this year's annual hurricane season and empower us to do what's right to rebuild our island and its economy to the level of productivity that we have grown to expect and aspire. With that said, it is essential that we really take stock of who we are and what needs to be done to really rebuild St. Martin the right way, without greed and with timely cooperation from VROMI. For example, Parliament passed a new law to govern the island's timeshare industry, and for the lack of effective interest and concerns, the island's timeshare industry is still waiting for this much-needed law to be enacted. There was a recent inventory taken by the Department of Statistics regarding the number of active businesses and non-profit institutions on the island. And despite of the fact that the island's commercial registry is managed daily by the St. Martin Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we are experiencing vast discrepancies between what businesses were counted and what amount of businesses that exist in the island's commercial registry. The island is experiencing a real economic decline of 8.4% in comparison to last year's figure. The Department of Statistics estimated that in 2018, real gross domestic product, the GDP, was down 8.4% as compared to its figures in 2017. Whether this was caused by hurricanes or not, the fact remains that we are falling behind in our economic growth activities, and it's time that we get back on a growth development mode of thinking. We are being blocked or delayed at every single angle by the various departments. These are just three simple observations that just come to mind. And it's time for everyone to get off of their sense of acceptance to a greater desire to accomplish more for everyone to enjoy. Regardless to what our commercial banks are telling us, St. Martin is no longer the dynamic destination that we were once known to be. And this sense of lethargic, laissez-faire attitude must end with the ending of 2018. And it's with this sense of dissatisfaction that we are calling on everyone to get back to greater sense of accomplishments than what we experienced in 2018, or else. Good morning, Mr. Governor.
That was Good Morning, Mr. Governor by Francis Carty.